What's cracklin', everybody? Welcome back once again to the definitive cereal tier list, where each episode we take a cereal, put it on the tier list so you know how good it is. I'm your host, Tucker. In this episode, we're doing Kashi Go Dark Cocoa. Last episode, we did Kashi Go Cinnamon Vanilla, which is the other keto-friendly, plant-based, no grains cereal. That did end up getting an E. The cinnamon vanilla flavor I found was only present at the beginning, and if I had sort of a large amount of time between bites. Otherwise, the aftertaste was a bit too much and didn't really work for what I want from cereal. So that didn't work out too great for it. I expect this to be pretty similar because I think it's the same sort of plant formula they did here. So texture-wise should be fine. We'll see if the dark cocoa, though, can cover up a bit of the aftertaste. But let's just open it up. Okay, doesn't sound like it's all just one big mass like the last one was. Okay, again, getting a good scent representation of the flavor. Or at least of the title flavor. Yeah, smells like decent cocoa. So, looks pretty similar to the last one, minus obviously all the cocoa flavoring. I can't really tell on the box. Okay, it looks like on the box the inside of the circle is also covered, but for these ones it's not. It's distinctly, oh, here we go, cocoa on the outside, not on the inside. So one of those situations. Not a huge deal, just it makes it look a little weird. So all right. Okay, so the initial bite was stronger flavor. Cocoa, I think, a bit stronger than cinnamon vanilla, but still getting that sort of aftertaste I'm not super into with cereal. And the various plants, so that's not a great sign, but we'll see if it can bring the cocoa flavor a bit more consistently than cinnamon vanilla did. The cocoa flavor is more present than cinnamon vanilla was in the last one, but the aftertaste is still so strong that you got this large aftertaste here. Cinnamon vanilla was kind of here, and cocoa's like doing better, but still so much of the taste you're getting is that aftertaste. So it's still not working great for me. It is a little better, I will say that, but I feel like it's still not quite enough to really balance it out, which is what I had hoped would happen with this one, but seems like not huge departure from cinnamon vanilla. Now it's time to check in with the milk, see how the cocoa flavor is showing up there. Okay, that's pretty good. I think last time with cinnamon vanilla, I'm just going to keep comparing the two, the taste was like a lesser version of other cinnamon vanilla type stuff. And this, I think, is maybe a bit less chocolatey, but it seems much closer to what you'd expect from sort of a chocolate cereal milk. Like, yeah, that's pretty good. I think the cocoa flavor in the milk, pretty good. And on the piece too, it's been pretty good. So that's kind of the highlight here. Yeah, can't really have much issue with the milk here. It's pretty good. This did manage to be more enjoyable than Kashi Go Cinnamon Vanilla, but I don't think it's anywhere near the best Kashi cereal. So throughout this, I've been bringing up the Cinnamon Vanilla Kashi Go because that is the other keto-friendly, no-grain cereal. And to be clear, I think this is an improvement over that, but it still runs into the issue I had with it, where the aftertaste is just so strong and not really the taste that I'm into, so it brings down the whole deal. Like, I liked the cocoa flavor they had here. Like that first bite and a bit during the other bites and in the milk, I thought that was a solid cocoa flavor. I liked that. It just didn't do enough to really combat the plant protein flavor. So what I'm gonna do is give Kashi Go Dark Cocoa an E. Like the last one, I was kind of going back and forth between D and E on this one, and I think it is pretty much on the line between meh and fine for me, but it's one of those situations where you're on the line, you're out sort of deal. So it does come down to an E. The thing I wanted Cinnamon Vanilla to fix was to have it be plant flavor, cereal flavor, however you want to call it, be a bit more equal. And this took a step towards that, but it did not do it enough for me to be like, yes, this is the one, move it up to a D. Like Kashi Go Cinnamon Vanilla though, I think the piece itself from a texture standpoint, totally fine. Got alright crunch, doesn't get too soggified. So that's all good. It's just, the aftertaste is so strong. It's just very off-putting for what I find I want for cereals. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like and subscribe, and in the comments below, post your general thoughts. Let me know if you've tried Kashi Go Dark Cocoa, and like last time, if you are someone who is doing a keto diet or something similar, and you've tried this cereal, let me know what you thought of it, because again, your palate might have changed a bit compared to mine, so maybe the cocoa flavor appeared much stronger, or maybe the plant thing wasn't a huge deal, but I think that'd be interesting to kind of hear from anyone who's in that situation. And then if anyone has tried both this and the Cinnamon Vanilla, and they have their own thoughts about how they compare, feel free to share that too. But until next time, stay delicious.